So we could hear water running in here, back specifically kind of in that corner. This slab leak has been going on for a while, and or they've got another one because there's water out there building up, and you can see it flowing away from the house. It starts over there by the downspout. No water on in the house, so it's definitely a slab leak. So we've got our hot water valve, which we shut off. It didn't stop the noise. Then our main water valve we shut off and it stopped. So then the next question is, where's the manifold at? We know there's going to be one down there behind the water heater where the cold line ties in, goes in, back down to feed the house. So being that it stopped on the cold, when I shut the cold off, I chose to start over here for the manifold. So we've got one of these is a feed, one of them is a feed to the toilet. So one of them feeds here for the sink and the toilet. This other single line is hot. So we got single hot because we got a single hot in that bathroom. We got a feed to the bathroom and then a feed to the toilet. So it's either going to be the line feeding up to this point or the line feeding over to the toilet. Oh crap. There's where the toilet comes out of the concrete floor. So whenever you cut into the lines, normally one of them's going to be holding and the other isn't. The one that isn't holding water is our leaker. It's a little hard to see, but this one has got water. That one won't hold it. So that's our leaker. Now we need to figure out which way it goes. So we're just going to push a 1/4 inch or 3/8 poly through. Same size as supply line. 1/4 inch ID and 3/8 OD. And then we'll be able to hear it. If it's hitting at that valve in the toilet in the bathroom, then we know it's that line. If we can hear it behind the water heater, then it's going to be the feed to this bathroom. Now I know there's going to be some smart Mr. Smart guy talking about that's not code. Well, yeah, probably ain't. How do they get enough water pressure? Well, they do. It's just that it's a little bit lower, barely noticeable. So here's what we did. Teed off, went up, got our reducer for our pecs, pushed the pecs through the old line. I made it loop like that just in case they ever needed to cut it a couple times. It's only a half bath, so there's only 2 fixtures on the cold. And that's our water pressure. Now you can tell the hot's a little quicker. I don't know. When they're both on, it's obvious, but let's flush the toilet and see what happens. Yeah, it dropped quite a bit. But they didn't want a jackhammer, so that was their option. Same thing over here. That's where it comes up. Two and a half hours. They're happy. And I'm cool with it. It'll work and it'll last a long time. If they get some debris in there, then fine, you just gotta pop it apart at that reducer and clean the debris out. But it's a lot better than jackhammering and a lot quicker. Thought of something else I probably ought to mention. Don't really have much to do with this, these lines right here. But in some cases, they will run 3/4 to an area that only has 3 or 4 fixtures. So in our state, we are allowed to have up to 4 fixtures on 1/2 inch. So when they run 3/4 over, you can push 1/2 inch pecks through the 3/4 as well, and then it's still code acceptable because it's 4 fixtures. It's just that you can't run 2 fixtures off of 3/8. You can run 1, but you can't run 2. So I guess there's a, you know, if you're hung up on the fact that it's not code, then it just depends on what size your water line is. If you've got a 3/4 and you only got 4 faucets running off of that, then you're in good shape.